YouTube, it's Angelica Grace here, and today I am doing a BH Cosmetics True review. I actually just got these products a few days ago. So first thing I want to say about BH Cosmetics, well actually first two things I want to say about BH Cosmetics is number one, the shipping was incredibly fast. I got my stuff in like 2 days, which being impatient like I am was awesome to get it that quickly. And second, the stuff is very reasonably priced for what you're getting. I actually went on to get a brush set and ended up getting a few other things. The company was running a deal that if you got $25 worth of stuff, that you get this free brush set and you get free shipping. So I didn't have to spend any more than $25 with the shipping or anything. This is what the free brush set looks like. It comes with all these different double-ended eye brushes, and they're pretty good quality. Some of them are a little bit rougher than what I generally like, but for the most part, I mean, for a free brush set and like a travel set, it kind of has all the essential brushes that you could want. So I thought this was a really cool little like addition. And the next thing I'll show you guys is the actual brush set that I got. And this is what it looks like. Whoa, everything is falling. Everything's falling out. This is what it looks like. I believe it's 18, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so it's 12. 18, I can't count. It's a 12-piece brush set, and I'll show you guys one of the brushes. This is one of the face brushes. It's like this purplish color, and these bristles are so soft. This brush set was only $10 for a 12-piece brush set. It comes with like all the essentials. You know, I just wanted to get a new one because I like to replace them every once in a while. The handles are pretty long, which I like, and I actually like tugged on them to see if they would come out. And pulled the bristles a little bit to see, you know, if you got a lot of fallout. And I have not noticed a lot of shedding, and they are super, super soft. Like some of the softest brushes that I have ever owned. I know that they have some synthetic brushes and some non-synthetic brushes. So I guess you just kind of, it depends what you like. I personally don't know the difference. I guess, you know, for some people that are like super into makeup and brushes, they would know the difference between the synthetic and the non-synthetic. But I don't know, I just got this one. I don't really like the case too much. It's this like snake skin or crocodile skin type of pink pattern, but the inside is nice, but I don't think I will be keeping the case. They also have a lot of different brush sets. One of the ones that I really liked had like a belt, and it was 40 bucks, and it came with like a bunch of brushes, so I feel like those are good deals. I also got one of these like knockoff beauty blenders, I guess you would say. It was only $5, and I've already tried it. I actually just used it for this video, so I can't really give a review in comparison to the regular beauty blender because I've never tried the regular beauty blender, but it doesn't feel cheap, and it feels like, I don't know what a sponge is supposed to feel like. It feels like it's made with really good material. It was only $5, so I just figured I'd try it because the regular beauty blender is like $20, and I basically spent that on everything I got in, you know, this box. So it was worth a try. And then the next thing that I got, I wanted to try one of their palettes. And I have a few different palettes, so I wanted to get something really different. So this palette is like insane. Like it has some crazy colors in it, and I actually have not swatched any of them yet, so I'm gonna swatch a few of them for you guys and kind of give you my first reaction to it. I will say, like, they have some really neat palettes. My only opinion, because I haven't tried them yet, so I'm gonna swatch them for you, is that they all don't necessarily look cheap, but they don't look really expensive. Like, I feel like just because the colors maybe, or the way that they're potted, like it doesn't give the most expensive look to the palette. But I mean, if the product inside is good, that doesn't really matter. So just by look, I would say like the packaging on the palettes is not my favorite, or it's not that appealing. Like if I saw this in a store, I probably would have gone past it, but being that I know the history of BH and I've seen a lot of reviews on it, you know, I figured that I would try some of the makeup. And I mean, the price on this palette was like $10 or like $8 or something, so I mean, that's a steal. So I'm gonna swatch a few of them and kind of see. Alright, so that's some of the, let's let it actually focus. That's what some of the colors that I swatched look like. I should I can hold my arm the other way. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any primer on, so I'm sure with primer it'd be a lot better. Like that blue is pretty intense, and being that I'm tan, a lot of colors don't really show up that much on me, but they're very soft feeling, and I'm trying to rub it off my finger and I can't get it off, so I think that's a good sign. So, you know, I can't do like a full review on the quality of these yet. Maybe I'll do like a video of a look using them, but you know, based on first impression and like what I've tried and the fact that I cannot rub this off my finger and the texture of it and the pigmentation, I feel like I'm really going to like these eyeshadows. So that's my mini haul and, you know, first review for BH Cosmetics. I really recommend anybody who's like just starting to get into makeup or doesn't want to spend that much on a brush set or, you know, a palette and wants to try different looks, like I highly recommend trying their products. They always seem to be running deals where you get something for free or, you know, a discount of some sort. So I feel in that aspect the company is really great. Like me, I've been wanting to try a beauty blender forever, but I haven't wanted it that bad that I was willing to spend $20. This was a way for me to try a similar product without having to spend as much money because it was only $5. Same thing for some different brushes. There's a few different styles of brushes that I've been wanting to try that I don't know if I'm gonna like that much. So, you know, I feel like this would be a way to try a more low-cost version. And honestly, I feel like the quality of the brushes and the makeup can rival a lot of the more expensive brands at Sephora. So, yeah, I feel like all in all, like I generally feel like I got a great quality product that's worth a lot more than the money I paid for it, and I'm definitely looking forward to ordering a lot more things from the company. Like they have a lipstick palette that I really want to try, they have a few different eyeshadow palettes that I really want to try, and they just have a lot of stuff, so I highly recommend checking them out. I'll put the link to them below, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. As always, do not forget to comment on my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.